The 8 Ghanaians we honor today came from diverse backgrounds and diverse professions. They had different dreams, different personalities, and different stories. And yet they were united by one common purpose. They answered the call to serve God and country. None of them boarded that helicopter expecting that it would be their final journey. Like countless public servants every day, they set out to perform their duties. They left behind unfinished conversations, appointments they expected to keep, families they expected to return to, and dreams they believed they still had time to fulfill. That is perhaps the greatest lesson this anniversary teaches us. That life is fragile, that service is sacred, and tomorrow can never be guaranteed.
Oheneba Media for Efremu. I am Media Royals. Media Muadeshiano no. Asiabana. Aintasamana. Amamlani amani mujmedie. Oheneba Media betenete. Intama for Muntie. Muntie Nanyado.
Abusianwa kwaba. Enfamro Oheneba Media so. Mijiri se uhoye. Ene. Eyosana abusumede tosu insia. Afe empim edunu ni aduonu ensia emu 6 August 2026. Emu nyina akwaba once again ye ba bedi nkomo ye beka ya afi etwa emu da sede pepepe na atoyire nchem oyeni a chese so sene oman Ghana eto yen ma enam so adehie titire enwotwe ekọ wo mu ekra echi ni nyina eye helicopter ebe crash ye ewo eye adanse akurufum sikaman bia migina hayi ena sa helicopter crash no ekọ so kreimu emipoimu esoro ha pa ena sa helicopter crash ni si ya chese nya aksem ketwa na ema Ghana nyina atwa adwo edi aweho sunye ti ni suo mama mpani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene na aban mu mpanifo so sebi wo mani etututo wo msem ne ya ba be kaka ye ho na ya hwe efishia nna ene ma mpanifo timi ya fa ho mo de so sa ohawa adansa to yenchemeto ye no ano ene anamo no mutu ehwe ede aboa ama eye galamse ayekoso kwanbone onam so tu fama gudie sense asinsuo mfudie ni nnua ne nyankopon abode no ebe kwan aban no fa so ahwe se obeso ano na busia obeka ya afin pimi onini aduonu enumu ena sare husemi esiye enti enene ya ba begina ha ye de hu ama ne bobre medin ede nkrofo da sebre abusia ye na tap send fo ase wo mo ena ebo echidom ene adontini metimi de sa eye enkromoi abram ne nyina aka aka ho na ebio ya srem paipa ede ama akra wono mo ehwereye na sabre wo magya wono busua wo mma ene Ghana fo nyina aweho ene usu se nyankopon twedi ampo basa yadom efo mo kra ensie yi na abusia kon sam ne so e sirem di kan kai on the 6th of August 2025 e wo Ghana hadomo eye bia migire fe ha eye akrofuom sikaman eno ewo eye adanse empoten mo ebe oboase na entie nya ne se be sanopa be nundumu a ene nya ne tie se helicopter bi akoti ahwe na helicopter na akoti ahwe tehwe o hia eye bia migina hai ena helicopter yi etehwe ye enam so ema adehye ehwe wono mo ekra enkwa na sa helicopter yi eye Ghana Air Force for o me helicopter fe se Harbin Z9 a eno no chese ne kura enipa enwotwe a na edo mutu kwan a kane soafo na hwe eye bambo ho nsem so Dr. Edward Omane Buama na woka ho ebie sa enso so na kane soafo na hwe eye environment ene abodi mu nyansape esuo Honorable Dr. Mutala Mohammed na ono so ka ho bie ebio asrafo ka ho ena fenso pilota na wotwi eye aircraft no so na oka ho a nyina ekokonya enkwanhia na abusuan ohia helicopter yi ni din eda so eye the Z9EH eye Harbin Z9EH military helicopter eno na ye Chinese made a chese won mo eye wo eye China mamu a Ghana Air Force for ene use sa helicopter no mamu no edum didi wo mudwuma na ye be kai afise ne na omampani ne NDC amanyoko no mpedifo ene ade hye wo oboase abodwa won mo ebe nkyekere ede afa eye fama gudi ayetu no kwamone so e galamse hu ana chese e wose omampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Okobie sanso so na national chairman edema the National Democratic Congress Yera Honorable Johnson asedun ketia no so wo se Okobie na mom biribi etwintwa mampania na mu a enam so wantimi akobie nunti wo che se asoafo enkonkosi nanan na wo mo enkonko di dwuma no emfama no mfa ho amanebo emedan no na empanifo amane akire se helicopter yi anase aircraft yi etu efiri ye nkran chese military base o be se no nkura bapa ho sima no be se dumienu 9:12 am pepepe ene tu ye de nani akire mu ewo ye northwest a na de nani ekọ oboase ene reportem eno enom kire se yera fi radar no so ana fe wonu ntumi locate helicopter yi ebiew na chese kwan nam so kwantepo nam so no ene ade om de track here no ayera fi so enti wo mo track here wo mo hunu wo mo hwa wo mo hunu helicopter yi na chiri kwan ene ade a chese eno ekofa saa akwanhia ene atoyere nchema etise yi ereba ya yenya ne tie se enipa enwotwe a chese emu asoafo emu aban mu panifo emu asrafo ene wone eka ho enyina no ekotwere ne owonom enkwa na abusia abawo semi ekọ so no na chese nipa wom na so hwere om kwa ne bi ye Sergeant Ernest Adomensa a wo ye srani ebio flying officer Chum Ampedu wono so Air Force ni ana oka ho squadron leader Peter Bafemi Alnala no so eka ho sanso so na NDC one former parliamentary candidate Samuel Aboaje na oka ho ebio onya for Samuel Sapon a waya sentimentum so afọ pen na ono ankasa san ya sentimentum jontre ndi ama NDC amanye ko ni pen na waya council of state member pen na ono so eka ho sa enso so ena na oye vice chairman edema the National Democratic Congress NDC amanye ko no ebio Yera Limuna Mohammed Muniru ono ye acting deputy national security coordinator na wono so eka ho bi sanso so na ono nyamfo no hwe environment so ono nyamfo Ibrahim Mutala Muhammad na ono so eka ho bi sa enso so na former defense minister Honorable Edward Omane Buama na ono so ka ho bi a wono mo ekokohia sa nkwanhia ewo Asante Mantam ha baby a migiran yefre ha se sikaman ena ombetwere wono mo enkwa na abusua ada akwanhia ne si ene na nya asampeto social media so nyade yenka kai ho na yenhwe kakra ebra akwanhia ne si sede na sin no tiemra abusia enti yesi onipa bi wu na ntechere pro ni frati asefo wo hwe se de na sin ne ti a na eyare ho na abusia ye ba sika man ha afi atwa mu no sabre ya pepepe ye ne manfo a na wono mo ewo eha no mo edi nkomo Diom do mani hunu ye wa bra aye helicopter e beti hwe ye woni ekokko boa ye Crâșh ni a okokko pie so kane assembly member owo Sikaman electoral area ha ene aye manfo etete potem aye no mudi nkomo no so e ka mo sense e mo nsem sei e de kire Oheneba Media ahwefo
boye mu enu adin na wo esiye
enu ade esiye nde na ahomete because ade na esiye nde ya nso we de na anya sewi we de na anya sewi
chire na wo he na hu ni sen twasi ni chire
na me o mefum ma me adwuma because me ben forest ne kakra nti plane betwam na ebo no so wo plane betwam no me kra betwam me ka say plane de na mfom pa na plane na mfom si nti dem ti an say bibiaje gura so plane na ahwe nti e ma me jam adwuma me ye ni nyina say me follow no makwa akohwe nti me kona na saji boom no eji boom no na me ka say plane na blast ni ayeka nti me kono forest ni mu die nyamia nim nukure ni e ho kono eden pa e ho kono eden but me twitwa ya ekoya akohuni ba bia na epopo a plane toss no enya popo ketewa nti me fro ya koduru epopo no ba bia plane to nyina nti me koye no na menim se bia se nipa ni bi wo mu a metumi asave wo mo na aka makwa koyi wo but me duru ho no ba ko pe na wate no ho a oda ho no eno kra no woye no hwe nyi eja ne da no ho a wahye kra ti ato anso wa me ho popo yi aya me nko na wo forest yi pa na ato wenchem se asa si ne de na no ode ti me ye ma adwen se me sane abafie na janka ma beba krom ha anfofo amane se sei ana ma ko hunu ti se agi boom sa no na amanfo nso wo fie a o ma ye de o mati ti na dodo na epuba na ja me ko kire o mo ba bi a ade ni siye ti ade ni siye me kire o mo wie na na so de wie ade na se a wasa me ba fie ti firi wa na me de me ja o mo nyina ho a me ba fie a me betena so
na ukoye no hu ma omohye no hu ebi anim ene ntare na show mu
atare de wo atare ndie wo se coat se jacket wo hu hwe ni nipa no kra na wate no wo da no so oye oba so oye be ma hu no was ni tin nyina ni tino ene ni body ni sei na ba no soro na obe hu se nipa na da we na o ma ka na die so be na aka na die o mu nyina ahye na popo na plane toss no onka se ebi obi free plane mu kra to form sei because on nam plane asie sei popo na asie sei ansa na wafra akọ soro nti sabe na omo wo mu ni die ba ko pe na obe hu ni se oda ho ne de no ano no na omo ma ka ne de omo nyina ahye
na ba sa na wo se agi bum no wanti se nipa ni bi tiatia mu
dabi ba bi ade no koto no nipa no kra so tie mu kra na wonti aje so wo follow eko ansa na won se sei ana the way nka enye bi a ebi top poso na agi bum sa na ebi e ko share ba bi kra de a ke normal ba me duru one de na plane kra de na taban no ko na obe hu se ataban ne twere ba bi sei ana na yi bi tete toto down but dia ka ne die plane anka sa no unhunu ni nyina plane ni nyina ahye ya me anim ko plane die nti me sure so omo a na omo se omo ti plane mo ben engine no nyina ana omo nyina ahye no
na ba sa no hwan na odi kan bo na mane se de wo ka se wo ba no wo hia nkofo bi na de na ehifo
mi ankasa de me ko hu ye no na me Yusuf no ma mfa fo ankwafo nti eye me nko a ti akire na me nua no mo baaye no omo kuta fo no na omo betwitwa ye no mo frɛ Honorable ebo na mane se sei na asi nti Honorable nso ma asotere se ene yɛmfrɛ mpanifo no se de be ya mo bia enye hwe wo nti enye ona abokasai nti echire na ona abobae no na me de me ba fie nti de esi echire bia de because me ko hu na eye ma homete na mentumi nyina ho sa nti e ma me ba fie nti echire ya ministers ne for MP Zuma mu nyina bae no na me wo fie
na omo bae no ohwe mpanifo edi kan bae na hefo na hu omo anim so mo di kan bae fire service wo bae omo bae omo bedum jana na se ehwiwe kura ansa.
Oh, fire service for by omo by. But that time fire service for no buy any there. Na ahwe plane eja to mu. Na me kura me free wa ba fie before dance na fire service for ne ba. Ekodi omo djuma ne there. Na ahye ewie. But omo fire service na omo buy any there. Me sure say me sure say e bia nipa ne body no omo besesa no na omo de no kogu so a omutumi ebitumi azesa because one fa omo na hu so a nyaade a obetumi afa ba kokora obetumi afa ba because ne gya no wom pa ne gya no
Ehwe bipo no na we ye chi na hefa side na edisi
pono de pono ba bia plane to end nka omo free wa na ka omo dru eboase natural area kakra me nhye da nim saa eho but omo wo kroma na omo ti kroma na de omo nim se ni abofo na omo wa na de omo nim se wotra ha wokwa ha nti mi ankasa de se metumi ajeje se ofiri a na wokwa na de ntumi nchire
asem bi se bi esi okroma pen
pacho ebi nsi kroma pen
ya helicopters anase plane ya ni bi belando
oh mfan se say 3 years or 4 years going ewiemu say ya helicopter bi belande wo ye park so ya na ewiemu nye oginai obisi ti ewiemu tete ye no na otu ye no ko ewiemu tete ye no otu no
nti eba sa no kromafo no obetimi atwamfo ni akyen na haye sen wa ha na kru no sen na ani adane ate
enrade nyamia no nukro na kro ndie na ani adane because na militaries for na omo ha ne if omo ha ndie na ani adane pa na ani adane but anope de no se bia ye boko soldiers for no bi wa ha boko bia ni wa esi bia nsi
bambofo ne hwehwemufo ebae no ebienum etimi ne wakasa toto ano amo wachiro mu de esi airport
oh bambo for ne de mfa se media fo ya na mo ne edi nkomo ye keken kan bia bambo for de no se media fo ya na mo ne edi nkomo
Gideon yenya yenim se why ye busy kakra nti ye besan ba ne no obedi kometri
mate me do bi ase
Pacho Medini Honorable Machuba Sikaman Brofudu lecturer Ekrufum district.
honorable boy nchiremu no ade ne sie
Many of them say each year with tea for no for. Enra anapabe 10-20 in a mianti say Primbi Achato forest in the Omo frame, maybe two and a more echo me coin a
and honorable enra uko hu ye no twamfo ne kyen na scene ne etesen de ne na ekoso ho no
me could do Hondia, not Prinu, Jedemo Aeshipa. Na de do no ye hu bibia enye yi nti ne ahia medula bi se kise eno ahye ejai by do baby na afi hoso ye mobanti me man krofo de sekan tutu dote kaka na je se body ni bi da ejene mu nti me mo de sekan tutu dote kaka na mu di gu so se be ya enhye nso kura ana ejane bra se kaka
na uko dru ho no hu se asrafo ewie mu hyen ana
me kudu hon de sa na madwen yem se edu kada bi aya na helicopter fi akra be se ko oboase fi nti yeso ye ben oboase no nti misusu se eye mines for plane na ye besen ko no na achato no dem ekọ anim kakra na mpinfo beduru ye no na hwehwem ne koso na koba se san ye san na tini mo mpinfo fi abem mo kudi djuma ama o Ghana na sa atoro nche mu yato
enra wo ho akosi bra mpenfo besesa mu nana
me ho akopem se mpinfo be se mu wi mi jam mpinfo no kwan kra omo ko nti mi fi baby mi fi ɛhɔ akɔfie na abɔ enimre no nwɔtwe
na ɔmo bɛfa mu na ɔmo tumi kyerɛ sɛ asomesi ne ɔbɛnti nie.
Dabi de adeɛ kɔ yɛ wontumi nkyerɛ kyi sɛ ebi adeɛ ne de betumi akyerɛ sɛ simesi anaasɛ ɔbɛnten part ne anaasɛ si ne sɛ edu baabi no na wɔnam akɔ ana atete ahye nti kyi sɛ ɔmo ɛsesa abom na mpanimfoɔ kɔyɛ nhwehwɛmu na ɔmo ehu sɛ body wei ɛyɛ simesi anaasɛ ɔbɛnten.
Nti nkra ne ba yɛ sɛ ɛyɛ ɔman yi mu asoafoɔ mpanimfoɔ mmienu na afei nso aban mu nnwumayɛfoɔ a ɛka ho no na feeling ne te sɛ.
Feeling na yɛm sɛ nka no kora na ahomete ɛɛya sɛ obi atu ne ho asi hɔ no ɔsom ɔman na ɔman no dwumadi nti ɔkɔhyia na kwanhyɛwu na wagya na yɛre ne mma ne abusua ɛwɔ akyire no na awerɛho. Enti na mebisa me ho sɛ abusua ɛte sɛ ɔmo papa no ɔmo wɔfa ɔmo nana amma a kwan bɛn ɔmbɛsi dɛn na ɔmbɛsi ayɛ sɛ wakra hwɛ anapa sɛ mekɔdi dwuma ma ɔman Ghana aba na wonka bi nhyɛ no ɛbɛte bibi sa dɛn na ɛbɛkɔ so ɛhɔ na mɛdwen.
Nti sɛbe nhyehyɛe bɛn na moyɛ de afa ho woyɛ ɔno aboate aban mu mpanimfoɔ nka nananom ɛwɔ kurom ha nhyehyɛe bɛn na mo nyinaa mo bɔ ma yɛafa ho.
Ɛna sisi deɛ ayɛ sɛ yɛbɔ mpaeɛ na yɛayɛ nhyehyɛe sɛ sɛdeɛ mpanimfoɔ bi di nkra bi firi aban mu ɛba no ɛna yɛn nso bi di no sisi a me no kasa yi deɛ ɛyɛ traditional council a ɛyɛ fam na after nso afrɛ nananom a ɔmo wɔ anɔkye kurom bɔ fodo ɛne ne sika man sɛ ɔmo mmra na ɔmo ne nkita ho nti etie sɛ ɔmo kɔba a ɛbɛti mu emu nsɛm ɛna yɛhwɛ anim.
Ɔno abɛka ho akɔ bi ana.
Wɔm anka ɛyɛ masɛdɛ sɛ meka ho kɔ bi na mpanimfoɔ bi so afiri aban mu ba mekura wɔ sɛ mesan bɔ anan dɛ ɔmo kɔ baabi a asɛm no siiɛ no ɛno nti ebia menkɔɛ na akɔyɛ mmienu ada sɛ mɛkɔ anaasɛ mɛhwɛ ha no mene nananom di nsawosoɔ ahwɛ de metumi ayɛ afa ho.
Okay, ɔno abo deɛ ma yɛnya wo na yɛbɛsan ba sɛ yɛwɔ akyiri nti de bɛba bia na yɛbɛbɛn ɔno a yɛne wadi nkɔmmɔ wɔ.
Ɛna me nua mede ase memfa wɔ afidie so na regional minister ne ne team a nnora mo baeɛ no ase ɛne anɔkye kurom bɔ food no sikaman ne master nkwanta adosu efoɔ mo baeɛ bɛboa ma yɛyi saa afo nyinaa de si fam baeɛ no yɛde wo biara ase regional minister ɛbɔ adwuma honorable Garba DC ɔbɔ adwuma obiara kyerɛ sɛ ampa ɔde ahokeka ɛna yɛde kɔfa a ɔmo fi ɛsoro hɔ baeɛ nti saa afɔ mo bɛboa yi nyinaa ne anɔkye kurom bɔ food mpanimfoɔ mo tu ɔmo si hɔ anapa kɔpɔ anwummerɛ mi no kasa enu anwummerɛ kora no ebi anso gya no ne nyinaa yɛ atorɛnkyɛm esie na amankɔfo aboto no ɛmo bi ahyɛ den ɛwɔ saa akwannya no so.
Ɔno abo yɛda ase.
Mesome da wase.
ɛno akyi ɛna ɛyɛ mpanimfoɔ etu ɛyɛ asraafoɔ mpanimfoɔ ɛne wɔn a wabene ɛwɔ nhwehwɛmu mu ebi ɛyɛ aborɔfo ebi firi South Africa bae sɛ biribi a yɛfrɛ no sɛ black box ɛwɔ wiemhyɛn no mu a ɛno ne nam so bɛmahu deɛ kɔfa akwanhyia ne ba yɛ pɔten no ayera ɛno nti wɔn ba ɛbɛhwehwɛeɛ na abusua ɛbrɛ wɔn baeɛ no enipa a wɔn ho ɛtɔ kyima na asɛm ho kɔ kam ɛwɔ saa nkwanhyia yi mu no sɛ bi nyinaa yɛ nim dada sɛ wɔn baako kura ne hɔ a yɛbɛtumi ahunu sɛ bi na mu ni ana na mu ni ɛwɔ sɛ aban no ɛsa wɔn ma da nkasa yɛ wɔn no mpe a ahyia aka no ne nso no ɛde kɔ ɛyɛ South Africa man mu kɔ yɛ forensic audit na wɔn de hunu sɛ asumesi ne ɔbɛnti ne kwabrane ne ansa na yɛhunu sɛ wei ne yɛtumi ayɛ ɛyɛ krabrɛ som kama ɛde agya wɔn mu nyinaa kwan abusua na ɛha dwene papaapa ɛwɔ saa brɛ a ɛyɛ awerɛhosɛm esiɛ na mpanimfoɔ a yɛde hyɛ wɔn nsa na saa brɛ asante mantam soafoɔ ononyamfoɔ ɛyɛ Dr. Frank Amoakohene edi animu enso ene nsɛntwerɛfoɔ kasa kyerɛ anamɔ a aban no etuo edi ahwaboa na matumi ahwɛ black box no na afei nhwehwɛmu ɛsɛ fata a ɛda edi ne CPC taro matumi ayɛ na afei wɔn ahunu ne nam so ma kwanhyia no bae na afei so wɔn a wɔkɔ mo krakyi no wɔn dan kasa yɛde kopie mu South Africa man mu na nhwehwɛmu ɛyɛ forensic audit ne de hunu sɛ ɔkwabrane ne ɔbɛnti ne asomesi ne no soso no ɔkasa kyerɛ nsɛntwerɛfoɔ sei.
We are taking their database of all the youth who helped us on the incidents of the plane crash, and you're going to reach out to them, okay? Even that process has started already. Myself, I'll make sure, because if I don't go there personally, I'm sure it will become a news as well. So myself, I'll go there together with the DCE for the area. Appreciation, definitely we will show appreciation. And other job opportunities that we have discussed with the central government to make them available to them. So yes, we applaud them and thank them for their work. Just that they needed to give us time. I mean, at the time that the complaints were coming, we were actually even finding ways to bury our gallant compatriots. So we have reached out to them and we work something out for them. As and when we identify new hotspots, we do the deployment as such. But definitely when you go into town, you realize that there are still security presence among others. Maybe the areas that you used to see them, you may not see them there because we have identified some new security hotspots. But by and large, after these interventions by RECSEC and the Interior Ministry, we have been able to have a good control over the security situation in the region. So we are safe.
Abusuanwachi enoman ni na ye state funeral edema se nipa nwotwe ewo the National Independence Square ye Black Star Square enwo enkran pumpuni mantem no emu eno mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne di animo na Vice President Jane Nanu Pokwajiman bo ne chidom omaimu asoafo Ghana mpenifo amampeni adadafo bi tse na nadodan kwakufu ado mampeni dada John Ajekum Kufo kane mampeni abedeche Dr. Mamudu Baumia NPP kane running mate Dr. Matupoku Prempe afinso amanyosemu ekukudam ene woni eye titire ne ntine wo munyina de o mani chirem ho ekokohwe bi tse yera kwabna Ivor Green Street awadi CPP amoyoku no enimu pen Alan John Kwajo Tremantin eba no se UP United Party na oye wo mu ekanini ye omba no dafo enso ekokopie mu ho ene nipa bebre edi Ghana amanyosemu akotene enyina de o mani chirem ho including Ghana Emrashe Bejefie mu empenifo ebiti said the Speaker of Parliament Yera Urban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin majority leader Yera Mahama Yariga minority leader Honorable Alexander Kwamina Fenyon Makin and afinso Emrashe Bejemu leadership ho nyina kan say one colleague Mutala Muhammad na oka ho bia sa arehusem esie na abusuya yanko Independence Square ebra na solemn activity ekoso na wo mo ye ene nka esum edi akai yesa nipa nwotwe a ekọ hwere wo nkwa no ye nhwe bi mra.
Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana.
Arriving now is the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Respectfully, shall we please stand to welcome him?
Started having children, you were nothing short of a wonderful father. You were a great source of hope to me and the children. Despite your busy schedule as a medical doctor and later in your political roles, you either bathed the children every morning or dressed them up whilst I bathed them. You were their favorite teacher because you knew all their syllables back to back. You always had a straight timetable for their private studies, yet made room for play and adventure. You were truly a family man, a definition of a genuine person with a pure heart of gold. In our years of marriage, you always asked, Abnareta, what will you do when I am not around? I never answered. Until today, I don't have an answer. I will, with God's help, take care of Mommy and the 3 kids. Knowing who you are, I believe you will be looking down on us to guide us through from the heavens. Kofi B, thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving the children. Thank you for loving my family and all who came to know you. God be with you till we meet again. Rest in power, my love. Love always from your one and only Abnareta.
Beautiful sunset. And I thought to myself, how dare the world continue? How dare everyone go about their evening when I didn't know what to do with myself? My husband was my everything. We met in 2022 on his birthday, and everyone will bear witness that we've been inseparable since then. People complained that we spent too much time together because everywhere I am, my husband wants to be there with me. But only we understand what we had. Only we know the depth of what we experienced. Money, what is this grief? And what am I supposed to do with it? Money, what do I do without you? And how do I carry on from here? You were truly your name to me. You were my best friend. Who will respond just when I say cassette just? Who will make my life comfortable now? Manine, please respond and answer me. This silence is too loud. I keep checking my phone for a message or a picture or a call. I have been checking since Wednesday. What do I do now? Everything feels surreal. And sometimes I expect you to walk in with that beautiful smile of yours. But I have been waiting since Wednesday. But I will tell your story. I will make sure that we continually remember you. You were considerate and attentive. You were very goofy. You cared for me. People say I'm carrying this thing well, but I'm here because you loved me and you loved me well. My darling, thank you so much for blessing my life with your brilliance. Thank you for sharing those few years with me. My correct better half, my lover, and my best friend. I hope you know I love you a lot more than these words can convey. I miss you. Mike, Yankee Sierra, Whiskey Echo Echo Tango, Bravo Alpha Bravo Yankee, Bravo Oscar Yankee, India Lima Oscar Victor Echo Yankee Oscar Uniform. My forever and a day. Sleep well, my love. May the earth rest lightly on you. God be with you till we meet again. Thank you.
Ebusia enti araho seme sie ehun ayiyo na ye pokwe empenifo edi animu eye na eno achi na by election ekoso ewo Tamale Central odunyanfo eye Mutala Muhammad na bato empeso aso a won mo ekokopre ye woyi nipa obesina na mu ewo emrahye bedwafie na sabre no so na nya asem ketwa e wo ho no mo NPP amayoku no e de krata ba say won matwe mo ho freestyle but me san say okwan a ononyafo ifa so hwere no kwa ye kwan mu oya enti say won mo e de mo dom abato na anya tse bio wo mu ne tema eni abadaye e de ma okra na wato no enti wo mu eja mu e de ma eye NDC fo no say won mo nko a enko na electoral commission kwa hwe na abato no mo nto no munyi nsia na mu emra hye fie na sa abato no so na busia ye hwe se de sifa koye.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome to Tamale Central Constituency, where unfortunate demise of our late MP, Honorable Ibrahim Murtala Muhammad, calls for a by-election to be conducted in this constituency. Furtherance to this, and in view of that, the Electoral Commission declared the seat vacant and open nominations for interested candidates to come and pick their nomination forms or pick it at any vantage point with a code, fill it and submit it to us and file as a registered a nominated candidate. At the close of the first 3 days, 3 candidates submitted their forms. That included Professor Ali Duseidu Mahama of the NDC, Mr. Okay, I will reserve those names. A candidate from the PNC and that of LPG. Right after the close of nominations, they submitted letters to the returning officer indicating their interest in withdrawing from that contest. In line with CI 127, the Electoral Commission reopens nomination for another 10 days. That 10 days elapses only the day before yesterday on Sunday. As it stands, it means that only Professor Ali Duseidu Mahama stands nominated. And according to the CI 127, with permission, I will read. Where the time allowed for delivery of nominations space has ended, and on the day before the elections, only one candidate stands nominated. The candidate shall be declared elected. In view of this, I, Muniru Musa, returning officer for the Tamale Central Constituency, in working with CI 127, hereby declared Professor Ali Duseidu Mahama as the MP elect for the Tamale Central Constituency.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Today is a very great day. As you all are aware, the Electoral Commission have declared Professor Seidu Aliu Mahama as the MP elect for Tamale Central. So we are proud as NDC members. And we want to thank the constituency, election director, the constituency secretary, the vice chairman, all of them are here, all the constituency executives here. We are grateful. And we want to send a message to all Ghanaians that inshallah, Professor Alidu will be one of the best MP to be elected to represent the people of Tamale Central and will be able to fill in the shoes of Honorable Murtala Muhammad. That one we can assure Ghanaians. He will deliver because we believe in his capabilities. We believe in him that inshallah, when 2028 comes, when they are talking one of the best developing MPs, Professor Alidu Mahama will be named as one of the best MPs to be elected for Tamale Central. Sure. So God bless all of you. Sure. And we are grateful to the ECA, especially the media as well. You'll be with us from day one up to day now. God bless you all so much. And we pray that we shall help the NDC to continue to be in power for 20 years or more. It's a very great day. As you all are aware, the Electoral Commission have declared Professor Seydou Aliou Mahama as the MP-elect for Tamale Central. So we are proud as NDC members. And we want to thank the constituency executives, the branch executives, the regional executives, represented by organizer, Babaji, election director, the constituency secretary, the vice chairman, all of them are here, and all the constituency executives here. We are grateful, and we want to send a message to all Ghanaians that inshallah, Professor Aliou will be one of the best MP to be elected to represent the people of Tamale Central, and will be able to fill in the shoes of Honorable Murtala Mohammed. That one we can actually...
Right, Abusia, no, na, yeah, share. And Penifua, one more call, more ekra, echi, was a question more, or more about some kakra. The kind Dr. Edward Omane Buama, one a year, December Busumidana Tosu, you know, in Sia, a fiapim, a hankuno ediosun enum, na, according to Crechi, a year, or Sanabusumida Tosun Sia, a year, a film pim, you know, enum emu, or a Ghanaian, na, or Yamanuni, na, or sign a physician, and answer Pumidini, Eshini, and answer doctor, Kesiepa, any na, or Yana Juma, say a doctor Nini, Amanuni. Oba sum ye say Ghana so afo a ohwe eye bambo ho ensem so free eye February bosumida ne edikan afim pimiunu ne aduonu mu a chese woba ebedi ade no anche kura e na wode ko ne nkra enchi a chese be se bosumi ensia emu oba ye ndi samanyoko ne ba a na chese akane kura no osan ye so afo a na ohwe eye nkutahudi so minister for communication na osan ye kasamafo edema kane mampani John Dramani Mahama na say nei mampani John Dramani Mahama abra na osan ye mampani esa ebreno papa yi na oye NPP amonyoko ne ba mapa e na odane e de be ye NDC ni a chese enyasem ketwa oba ebedi onunyanfo Dominic Nitiu ade se eye soafo a wo hwe eye bambo ho ensem eso wo hwe mu a eye ni Minister for Communication was free eye February 14 2013 edikosi January 2017 a na osan eye obi a na okasade mampani wo hwe a oba ebedi onunyanfo Haruna Idrusu ade wa bra eye sabre no na honorable Haruna Idusu ena na ye Minister for Communications enochi ena honorable Esla Owusu Ekofo eba ebedi eye onunyanfo eye Kofi Omane Buama ADS Minister for Communications afin pim you know any edu enso emum oba ebe ye Deputy Minister for Youth and Sports no free February 2012 edikosi January 2013 abrana kane mampani dada His Excellency Professor John Evans Fifi Atamils na udi aban assigned by Deputy Minister for Environment, Science and Technology, free April 2009, edikosi February 2012. Now hemwa na yire ne friend Rita Edubia Ofei a chese wono mo eware afin pimiru ni sia 2006 mu na nyankropo twedi ampobasa yadom nti kwafra mo a eche wono mo enkwada miensa okusuku ewo University of Ghana Medical School afin so London School of Economics and ebio London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine. Uhemu a medical practitioner say dem di kan and wasan health policy planning and financial experts. Na ohye ne ngomasuan se ewo ye nkokọ kwawu eho ene koe na uhemu a Dr. Kofi Edward Omane Buama oye kwawu ni de hye ebi osan tena eye kofoyudua a eye efijase no epoe mantemu eho no de kohia ye ne yere eye Richard Dubia Ofeya wona ne ware eye emamiensa oyobi a na osum ewo Roman Catholic asafunimu a wo bo na su ewo St. George Catholic Church a no ewo eye koforidua ebi o so osan service say altar boy no achi wo de be ye member a chese ekohwe koforidua chapter of Knights of St. John Cadet Corps na oka hu bia osan be ye Boy Scout member enso so na oko school ewo koforidua Presbyterian school ekoto aso na Kwaku Boateng Experimental School and osan to aso ekoye Pope John Seminary Senior High School and Minor Seminary and wo koforidua Ghana haya uhemu a selem di kanko alumnus at the University of Ghana said ye medical abo ho amane dada no na ebio osan ekosua de kakra Washington University of School of Medicine and was in Louis Missouri USA eka ho akoye the master's degree in health policy planning and financing from both London School of Economics and afin so no London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine ebra na oye edusuani no obeye President at the National Union of Ghana Students, Ebi Osabe Coordinating Secretary at the Federation of Ghana Medical Students Association, FGMSC. Now, Hemwa, oye adwuma se junior doctor na sabe no ena ne kasa edema junior doctors association na Ghana ha nyina osan be activist ebi osuso ode ne ho edom ene ma hodo bebre bi te say committee for joint action and afin so free chachu movement ni na no na oka ho ebie se dem di kan ebo wa mane no waye MPP amanyoko ne ba pen ena ofiri mu ede ekokoye NDC amanyoko no eba na eno achi ena ode ba bedi ni positions ewo NDC amanyoko no ma osan be national director of elections and IT edema NDC amanyoko no afi MP no ene aduonu na abato a wo de koya wo didi emu enkunim eno enti abusua wei ene abakosem kakra fa Dr. Kofi Omane Buama ho a yebetimi akade achew yenko ononyamfo Mutala Muhammad nso eso abusua enti ononyamfo Ibrahim Mutala Muhammad nso so na abakosem ote wa ne ade a sabre mpanifo efri aban mu abasika man ha ormo babeye amamre ne amane kakra empaye ne nkai som kakra ai no te wote de ekosue na abusua enche bekwa kofa osom na omoye no so kakra de abro na wahunu ebi o te se nyom so gina kire a sika manfo na nei wo moye nkai som kakra de agya woni a woko wono krachi ekwan esanse arehosem na eto sika man wo mo hunu bi sei edra na ononyafo Ibrahim Mutala Muhammad wo no December boso me de to so dunan afi apem ahankron edioson 1974 mu na call in kreche osana boso me de to so nsia afi mpimiru ni eduono enumu na Ghana manyoni ono so no bedi Minister of Environment, Science, Technology and Innovation na osan mrashebedwani kosi se odi free mu a that is 2025 Ghana Air Force helicopter crash course so no nam so de eco free mu na ohwemu a oba bedi ononyamfo kwakwa free ade na ebi onso no why Deputy Minister for Trade and Industry pen I know free 16 July 2014 edikosi 6 January 2017 wone honorable Kweku George Ricketts Hagan na esum Ministry of Trade and Industry aso no ye ne deputy ohwemu a chese obeye honorable Ecospio Gabra ne deputy muma na Kweku Ricketts Hagan ene Mutala Muhammad na ye deputies emano oba bidi ononyamfo Edwin Lante Banda Poyade ena honorable Carlos Kingsley Ahenkra ebebedi ono nso ade na abusua yenhwe wohwemu a papa yi se dem di kan wa be Deputy Minister for Information and Media Relations epen ena wa be Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry December 2024 mu wasan to aba yi ni se onkonkon ye mrashebedwani edema de hia Tamale Central kosi se odi free atasefo asase so Muhammad Mutala ehye ni suku ase Tamale Presby Basic School ye kulikuli school ansana wode ebekọ Ghana Senior High School no Tamale oto aso ekoye achechefo entity teacher training college ekoje teacher certificate A Tamale College of Education na osanbeye no anka na friend formally Tamale Training College Tatco osan ekura master's degree development planning and international relations and diplomacy mu no obeji free Kwame Nkrumah suapon a ehwe abodemu nyansape na afensu fididwuma eso Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology and ebi nso no Ghana suapon kunini University of Ghana Legon ohwemu a afempi mienu ne nkunu mu wabra tumi ensesa NDC amanyoko no edi ntwo wabatuo mu mofancheme NPP amanyoko di ntwo wabatuo mu NDC amanyoko bedi aban no na wo boni din se omra National Coordinator Enfama National Youth Employment Program NYEP wabra na kane mampeni John Evans Fifia Tamils mampeni na enochi na wosesa NYEP din be Ghana Youth Employment Development Agency na your friend say GIDA oba be mrashebedwani afimpi mienu ne ensia mu wabra wayo seini former MP Edema Central na adwene se we free NDC amanyoko ni mu de no akodom NPP eno nti wo mo by election a eno no oba ebedi NDC amanyoko na konya wo Tamale Central emu na oni NDC mu okopre a oni Inusa Fuseni ne kogina ya okolusu aba no edema Inusa Fuseni mu mfa ncheme ma Inusa Fuseni ene bedi aba wayo seini ade Tamale Central Mohammed eto aso ekopre party ni prime minister course so afimpi mienu ni wotwe mu 2008 na eno so sadi ntwo honorable Fuseni esan edi mu enkunim ebio wo san ekopre party ni prime minister Nanton sabe okokodi mu nkunim a okogina NDC amanyoko ni mu se mrashebedwani Nanton abaton peso aso afimpi mienu eni edumienu 2012 emu na 2012 parliamentary elections no ohwemu a wono na be ye eye mrahye bedwani a otoso ensia de ma eye nanton eye abato empeso ane so wabra odi mu nkunim eye 2012 abato no ma onya eye abane mu empim edu ahasane adusia enkron 10,369 na enu gina ho ma ha mu chemu na duonum mienu ene ekirepo ensia 52.66%. na onipa a wone no eko gina ye no eye Abdul Karim Idrusu a wono no na ye incumbent member of parliament onu nya emu eye empim wotwe ahansia ne adusia enson 8,667 I know so gina ho ma ohamu nchemu aduanan 944 na 2016 wokọ na ntone wiye no na okodi abato ni mu eye entwo a chese sabre na nkopese osan ko gina mu biem nemum ononyafo Muhammad Hadi Tuferu eba ebetu na de so a onya eye abane mu empem edu baako ahasane aduanan ensia eye 11,346 na ne gina ho ma 51.84% na honorable Muhammad enya 10,451 gina ho ma 47.75%. na wado amokoto aba no yete se onkofo ewo ho bo ni dini se sabe na ombu plan se ombetu na de so NDC for na ankasa bo poso ombetu na de so ekofa sabe afin pimi ni aduo no 2020 parliamentary elections no ko ekogina ho Tamale Central oni ononyamfo inu safuseni ye na adwene se onkobiem okoko gina party ni din mu na eho na odi nkunim ewo omo primaries mu onya 737 votes against the two contenders Alasan Adam na Abdul Henan Gundado a womunya 181 and 319 na okoye ekokodi main elections no musu nkunim a onya mu abato no mpemaduanan baako ohane aduonum ensia 41,156 a chese MPP amonyo koni candidate omden ba Ibrahim Anyas enya 33,699 a chese ono ebeye wo momra hyebedwani a eno so afin pie no ni aduonu nan osan ekodi abato mu nkunim biem a osan edibedi mra hyebedwani kosi se ode eko ne kra echi no na hwemu a papa yi na owoyerenom mienu a chese ne na owo emma enso ka ho a ba mowu ebefa na de ne ko yaya yabusua da foforo ye de woni aka no so de ebebro yewura Samuel Abwaje ye de ebebro abi nso so no Samuel Sapon ye de ne de ebebro Peter Squadron Anala ye de bebro na woni ekeka ho Ampedu ene de oka ho nyina no ye de omo de ado ye de omo nyina nso de ebebro na wahunu ye mpanifu a won kokko hwere omo kra nkwan wo mo ho abakosem kakra na abusua abrasa mpanifu yi ekọ omo kra echi ene dai no nanano me osika man ene Oheneba Media nsantwerefo edi nkomo yentie wo mani mu asem ne ebi
free on Ghana snap dia toy kwafo sasene so ani didi ebeko akoye toti ansha eni se ni se ma wo so bi dia fasi se ye hwe amanye niye codification na yani ye sap ye share close to land walaya anti no ni ba ti mo ansa na yenko bu akutin chami amane ama yenna ya bi no so yetimi ko sasne so ko yo certification abra won ka ho ono be ko sorry twice ono e gain any element the items become one yetimi describe the minimum be ko na highlight ma friend this day say onko shema nai e wo boase mo do me aba meeting the way ni bank ene wo mai ahunti na asa ni abakem ha regent ni ha aba he ni ha ko se minimum ene se shia ala kai ne ya gbe ni ko ene ma ko bi chi tina na me ko na se ene ko ya mo bai ni mo na se so ma na And if you went to a Jimmy, but this year, I am possible. You are possible, my maximum. It is a coverage, you know, a cover in. I'm also looking at you know, and what about you? No, no, which me, money,
Abusia nananom asem a mo kan eno no mo mkoye amamre ne amane e wa danse manhene ahemfie sanse ahai ehye adanse manhene ase na wo mo ko mo krachi ebisa se so galamse etu atwa galamse no etu atwa na ni nyina no etu de aban so de ne nai besi fomu na wahwe so betu eye galamse ase sanse enam galamse kro ya so na sa enipa kukudam atitire enkrofo papa no mo enkrofo ahwefo woni enkrofo da woni nipa nwotwe woni nam so ehwere mo krankwa na so ne ye no mo kasa galamse afi kra ana ma ne homne so Ghana ha benkum nifa etifin atoya na afo ba bia befa bia no galamse ejina na so pampia ene enkrofo yo a ena woni mo yo yesre so man panin fa ne nan si fom ne o man panin eye nkai som e de akai eye woni a wonam so ehwere mo krankwa no yen konkɔhwɛ bi de aban no eye de kai enipa ohwere mo krankwa no bi
Trusted friends and comrades, and a nation that was left struggling to comprehend such a painful loss. Today, a year later, we gather not to relive that pain, but to give it meaning. We gather because remembrance is an obligation for every grateful nation. A country that forgets those who served it slowly forgets the values on which it is built. Memory, therefore, is not simply about looking backwards, is an act of national character and value. It affirms that sacrifices matter and that service is honored, and that lives dedicated to the nation will never disappear into the shadows of history. The 8 Ghanaians we honor today came from diverse backgrounds and diverse professions. They had different dreams, different personalities, and different stories. And yet they were united by one common purpose. They answered the call to serve God and country. None of them boarded that helicopter expecting that it would be their final journey. Like countless public servants every day, they set out to perform their duties. They left behind unfinished conversations, appointments they expected to keep, families they expected to return to, and dreams they believed they still had time to fulfill. That is perhaps the greatest lesson this anniversary teaches us. That life is fragile, that service is sacred, and tomorrow can never be guaranteed. As president, I've often reflected on the enormous sacrifices made by the men and women who dedicate their lives to public service. Much of their work goes unnoticed. They travel long distances. They spend countless hours away from their families. They endure difficult conditions. They make decisions under pressure. They accept risks because they believe that Ghana's progress is worth every effort they put in. And too often, we celebrate such service only after tragedy strikes. Today, we must resolve to appreciate public service even as it is performed daily, to appreciate those who labor faithfully, often without recognition, because they believe in something that is greater than themselves. To the bereaved families, permit me once again to convey the deepest condolences of the government and people of Ghana. I know that no speech can erase your pain. No anniversaries can fill that empty seat at your dining table. And no ceremonies can replace the voices that you long to hear or the embraces that you still miss. You've borne your grief with remarkable courage and dignity over the past year. In doing so, you have reminded all of us that love does not end with death. It endures in memory, in faith, and in the lives we choose to live thereafter. Please rest assured that the nation still mourns with you. Your loved ones did not die alone. They belong to all of Ghana, and Ghana will continue to remember them. Ladies and gentlemen, every nation has moments that test not only its institutions, but also its humanity. The measure of a people is not whether tragedy will visit. Tragedy visits every nation. But when tragedy strikes, the mark of a great nation is how we emerge from that sorrow with greater compassion, greater wisdom, and a stronger commitment to one another.
Abusia, no. Ya the report here free Sikaman, ena ebremo akrofum, no ewa dan simpotem ha. And on August 6, 2025, a helicopter be crash here, my nipa train, and I'm sorry, Monkra and Qua. Yankropo trade and Pombasa Yadom, and for me, I cry and say, Kusi say, the Bebum Eshiawo, a jano and him. Bidding, Adam Crawford, Sabrina Morgan, and if you come as a tongue, a bidway, Adanse Akrofum Sikama, a Hanomo. Then first the PSC, tap says, and so many boy a honka, a dear Ebabidri, Unomunija, download the free Play Store and I say App Store. Promo code Oheneba OHENEB now the code no ashimu benya bonus ni bi account sika na bibia tumi kama ebusua me da wasesa ojebre ehwe kai so be subscribe obe like na do comment nso egwase ya kram nyina
Oheneba Ejeni Makunie, the CEO of Oheneba Media. Many anom Ghana for more Europe, UK, Canada, and America. And me was sempe bi de ma so pese wo send this car ema obusuafo ene wadofo Ghana ene na tap send ya na me come for am. Na de ma maniji omo kra ne say omo rate was through no charges afi wasabo sika ho ban ma say your mobile money accounts and our bank account and I send this car na kotumu a sima krope na wansa kan Ghana de wuya ne say obefa o mobile phone no akọ Play Store ana App Store no download tap send app no egu phone so kayo se wo send dia obebusa wo promo code eno ane se wo Oheneba keke no ahye ho wo Europe a obema wo €5 wo UK obema wo £5 wo America ne Canada so a ubenya $10 Oheneba keke nti na mo wo UK no kra de me wa sem de bi de mamo ubetimi create wallet account e wo tap send wo so ebre bi a rate ne be kosoro no o dia ne se ube save ska wo ho na ebre pem no se wo Ghana no be bia wo bia no na wo the wallet account no ato de opese wo de to bia tap send papa no